We are great at salvage and reuse. We've even found a use for these ends of electrical poles. As you can see here, we have a very steep slope. The top of this area leads down to our lower olive grove. We're in the upper olive grove now, and this is the view looking down to the lower olive grove. As you can see here, Mike has started laying the log steps. This is the view from the lower olive grove, walking towards the log steps Mike has laid, and then looking up to the upper olive grove. You can see how steep the difference of the land is. This is why we need some steps up for a quick access this end. You can see the guest accommodation above, and this will also be another quick access for them if they want to come to this area and see some more views. Or of course to pick the pomegranates. While Mike continues to work on those steps, I'll show you some other log steps he's made on our land. Again, this is another tier where we needed easy access from both ends. These ones are made from trees from our land, and I think they're very in keeping with our rural look. At the top of these you can see some of the mountains sticking out, which makes a great top platform for the steps. Here is another area where he's made a few steps, again just for a change of height of tiers. This was really because this is his direct access from leaving the house to the workshop, and it saves walking round a slightly longer way. To the left of the picture is his workshop, and to the right is the accommodation. So here is his workshop for quick access, and here is the accommodation where you can see he made further steps. This is the cookout area for the accommodation, where guests can make their own coffee and simple meals. And these are further steps that Mike made, which gives them access to, again, a higher level where they have sunbeds and access to the utility block, and also they can pick some vegetables growing in their area. Now I'm going to take you the long route to the lower olive grove, so you will see the difference between the way we always had to go down to the lower olive grove to where we can now go with the additional steps that Mike was making at the beginning of this video. So the only access previously was down this slope from the upper olive grove where I am now, walking down to the lower olive grove. The log steps Mike is currently making are right at the far end of this lower olive grove. The new steps are currently now right behind me, but let's have a look down here first to see where the guests will be able to go to right from the steps. Here you can see the wind farm in the far distance. So pretty nice views from there for the guests. There are many other areas in our garden where you can have totally different views, all levels, all directions, sea and mountain views. Anyone that volunteers here has exactly the same access to all views. What a wonderful place to volunteer and see these views as you work. So here are the finished steps. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. All information about Workaway, volunteering and holidaying here is in the description below. So definitely a much easier access to this upper olive grove.